We're here, the 120-pound match, Linmar versus Cedar Falls. I'm Ross, I'll be commentating for the night.
And I'm Tito, I'm the other commentator.
Elijah Jeffrey's trying to work a half on Dan Kelly.
Potentially dangerous call.
Jeffrey's ranked number 1 in 3A at 120. Kelly ranked 7th as a sophomore.
Elijah put the legs in on Kelly.
Nearing the end of the second period. Kelly takes both up. Jeffrey on the single leg, trying to work the corner. There's Kelly on a shot. Jeffrey's looking for the tilt. Got to hoist him over to his back. Kelly's fighting strong to finish this, and he's going to get it. Jeffrey's now up 4-2. Kelly's gonna have to get something going. Wrong with the clock right there. What do you think, Tito?
I'm not too sure about that dash.
Seems like they messed up on the timer. Kelly's working a claw ride. Currently down by 2 points. Trying to run this bar. Short time. Looks like Elijah will fight it off. Jeffrey's gonna get the win 4-2.
Now wrestling on the varsity at 126 pounds for Cedar Falls, Jacob Waters. For the Lions, Stephen Griffiths.
All right, 126, we got Damon Griffin, ranked number 4 in the state right now.
Very aggressive hand fighting going on.
Both of them pretty aggressive right now. Damon's in on a nice high single. No, crack him down to get the 2. This week, probably like Saturday. We practice Saturday. Tell her I'm over commentating. Damon's got a tight bar in. It's pretty high. I don't know if they're going to call it potentially dangerous. Yep, they do. Like, looks like another potentially dangerous. Damon's pretty consistent throwing in those legs. Damon's gonna go down.
Score is still 4-1. Griffin with the lead.
Nice Granby by Damon. Can't quite get it, but looks like he's gonna come up to his feet. Yep.
Griffin with the reverse. 6-1 Griffin.
Damon's gonna let him up. 6-2 Damon. Another takedown for Damon.
8 Griffin, 2 Watcher. One escape Watchers. 2 for Griffin.
Looks like Waters tried a little headlock there. Damon took advantage of it. Looks like Waters now in on a shot. Water's choice, he goes down.
At 138 pounds for Cedar Falls, Ben Carroll. For the Lions,
Griffin's going to take some
Peters.
injury time here.
Now wrestling on the JV mat at 145 pounds for Cedar Falls, Clay Wilson. For the Lions, Brandon Snyder.
Time is finished.
Alright. Nice single by Damon, turns it into a cradle.
Taking him over.
Looking for the fall right here.
Now wrestling on the varsity mat at 132 pounds for Cedar Falls, Nate Llewellyn. For the Lions, Zach Huffman.
132, looks like Manny Jeffrey's going to be out of the lineup tonight, so to fill in we got Zach Huffman.
Sophomore.
Llewellyn of Cedar Falls, just a freshman this year. Getting some varsity time on the mat.
Trying to work it up.
The winner of the pizza top for Matt Women's 10 at 113 pounds is Diane Brower. Diane Brower coming to the head table and claiming your prize. And the pizza top winner for Lady Griffin Men 126 is Jeff Nelson. Jeff Nelson coming to the head table and claiming your prize.
Llewellyn looking for a quick reversal. A few seconds left in the period. Huffman's going to try to hold him off these last few seconds. And he does hold him off. There's going to be no change in the score. You guys loud? emergency reversal, Llewellyn.
Just trying to get out of this.
Gonna get a fresh start back at the center.
First starts are always good.
Good ride by Llewellyn. Giving Huffman a hard time to get out.
I'm trying to make a quick move there to escape.
Nice Granby by Huffman. Looks like he's gonna pick it up.
Tuck it under the armpit.
Short time, he's gotta go fast if he's gonna get it. No change there.
End of second period.
Nice tilt by Llewellyn. Looks like he's gonna get some back points right here. Llewellyn's ride taking a toll on Huffman here. Looking for another tilt. No points.
Now wrestling on the JV mat at 152 pounds, Cedar Falls, James Cook. For the line, Austin Matoma.
Short time on the clock. That'll put Cedar Falls up on the team score for the first time tonight.
Now wrestling on the varsity mat at 138 pounds for Cedar Falls, Brendan Alexander. For the Lions, Shea Hartzler.
We have Shea Hartzler, a freshman from Woodlawn. We got Brendan Alexander, a senior.
Hartzler on a shot, he gets it. Hartzler looking to hip over. Hopefully get some back points. Kind of on the edge of the mat though. Looks like he's in the banana split. Gets the back points, maybe a fall pretty soon here. Nice bridge, Cedar Falls.
Taking him over now. Fall, short time.
Hartzler in on the guillotine. Another 3 back for Hartzler. Hartzler doing a good job keeping Alexander down.
Six to 3 at the moment. Hartzler with the lead for Lippman.
Hartzler being aggressive on top, constantly looking for ways to put Alexander to his back. Hoisting that arm up there, looking for another guillotine.
Has that leg in there and he needs to use it.
Looks like it's going to be Hartzler's choice. He's going to go down.
Starting out the 3rd period.
Alexander's got to put up some big points if he wants to get back in this match. Nice little spin by Hartzler, get the escape. Nice high crotch into a fireman's. Maybe 2 for Hartzler. senior night here at Linmar. Still got another duel, so if you're just at home watching, you can come back out and see the other duel. Plenty of matches to watch. Hartzer, looks like he's gonna get the win.
Hartzer comes up with the major for Linmar.
Now wrestling on the varsity mat at 145 pounds for Cedar Falls.
Up next, we got Joel Northrup, currently ranked #1 at 145.
Joel Northrup, a senior from Linmar, facing Ali Al Mubarak from Cedar Falls, a sophomore.
Joel with an impressive 40-0 record on the year.
Very impressive.
Beating some really good kids along the way.
Say Dash, you've wrestled Joel in the wrestling room. What's he like in there?
You know, he's really tough. He just keeps on you. He's really consistent in his tie-ups, you know. He's tough, he's strong, he lifts a lot, and I mean, his stamina is great right now. I'm thinking he can go into districts, get to state, and he's got a great shot at winning it.
Joel being a very quick wrestler.
Nice slide by Joel.
Joel, what I've seen of Joel, he more prefers to get tech balls rather than pins. How do you feel about that?
I feel like he's going for the takedown record, so if he wants to get a tech fall, just let him, because, I mean, you know, if you get up by a lot, you're not really scared of him coming back. So for the team points, you know, hopefully if you get up by a lot, you're going to want to pin him, but if it's individual, just go for whatever you think. Looks like Joel's having his way with this kid. Another takedown.
Very nice sweep single by Joel there.
He's got a bent leg Turk on, looking to hoist him over to get some back points.
Oh, looks like he's taking him over.
Hooking up a bar now.
Getting the back points, trying to go for more. Please.
Looks like Joel will get 3 points on that.
It's 12-2, Northrop with the lead. Northrop trying to get the quick escape.
Good hand control on that stand up.
13-2 Northrop.
Nice high crotch, looking to finish. Gets the 2. Transitioning into a Turk.
15-2. If he gets his back points here, it will be a tech foul. All Mubarak doing everything he can to try and fight off. Just need to work him over a little bit more. Can't lose that leg there.
Say, Tito, how do you think he needs to finish this one?
I think that what would be best for the team is if he just takes him over and kicks him out. Be a nice clean way to seal the win for Lidmar's duel.
Smash.
Tech fall for Northrop on Ali Al-Dubai. Next up for Lidmar, we have Andrew Verhilly,
Cedar Falls, Justin King. For the Lions,
Cedar Falls, we have Drew Langdon, Jr.
Andrew Verhilly, not seen a whole lot of varsity time on here, but this week he'll get some. He'll get a couple matches this week. What do you think he's improving on, Tito?
I think what I've seen of him in practice is he's trying really hard to work with some of the more experienced kids and just get that experience.
Nice takedown by Verhilly. Quick double leg. Justin King will get 1 point for the escape. Verhilly in on another shot. Please.
Now wrestling on the JV mat at 170 pounds for Cedar Falls, Aaron Halterman. For the Lions, Bo Overcroft.
Verhilly's working the wrist tie-ups. Nice slide by attempt there.
You know, Ross, what I really like to see in Verhilly is the way he tries so hard. It's always good to see a wrestler who may not be most experienced or talented, but just going out there and trying to do whatever it takes to win.
Definitely agree, Tito. Another takedown for Verhilly. Looks like it's going to be 4-1 Verhilly. Verhilly takes down. King trying to run a half. Verhilly's doing a good job of looking away and fighting it off. Nice escape by Verhilly. Shot by Verhilly. Takedown by King. They'll get the 2 near fall on that.
Need to have him.
Kind of a little funk move. What do you think, Tito?
What's that, Ross?
Kind of a little funk move. What do you think?
Yeah, it is.
Not a move you see every day. King will take down. Looking to get away. Verhilly's got to return him to the mat.
We have two big matches coming up here tonight. It's Dakota Digman and Clark Doyle. That's our next one at 160.
Have they seen each other earlier this year, Tito?
Yes, they have. They saw each other last Saturday at the MVC tournament.
How was the outcome of that one?
It wasn't so good for Digman. He fought a hard match, but Doyle ended up on top.
I think I remember it was a cradle, so hopefully Digman can stay out of a ball this time and hopefully not get pinned.
Definitely learned from his mistakes on Saturday.
Definitely looking for the win this time. It was kind of a not so much of a good match for Digman, so he'll be working hard to get that win tonight.
He will. Another big match is at 182 pounds. Lidmar's own Andrew Holiday, a junior.
I believe they wrestled last weekend too, is that true?
Yes, they did. Nick Hagedorn, Andrew and Nick wrestled hard the whole match, ended up going into overtime, and Nick came out the winner. Very hard fought match by both.
Josh, what's the score? Really staying aggressive. 6-6 right now. He's got to get a takedown to win it. Got to scoot here and get his hips around. King with the 2.
Short time here left in the match.
Really down by 2. He's got to get away or get a reversal.
He's going to get a quick escape. Fast takedown.
Looking for the roll.
Let's go! Move! Just couldn't get it done there, Ross.
You know, Verhilly's good about keeping his head up, and after a loss, he doesn't take it too harsh. He'll just get back in the room and work on what he needs to.
That's all you can do.
Here's this matchup you were talking about last time, Tito. Who do we got here?
It's Dakota Digman and Clark Doyle. Both very skilled wrestlers.
Diggs looking for some revenge on this kid.
Yes, he is.
Shuck attempt by Doyle. We'll get the 2 takedown from the front headlock.
There's an escape for Digman.
So quick on bottom. Fireman's attempt by Diggs.
Signature fireman's.
He's got to come around that way, and he gets a takedown.
That's a good job.
Diggs is going to be up 3-2.
Doyle's a very hard fighter from bottom. Diggs is going to have to work hard to ride him out.
You know, but Diggs is pretty consistent with the legs. What do you think, Tito?
Yes, he is. He's shown that he's had very strong legs in the past few weeks.
Diggs in pretty good position. He likes to hip guys over with that leg, but he's got to get his arm around the guy's head. Looks like we'll get a stalemate call, get a fresh start. There's those legs again. About 20 seconds left in this period. Looks like Diggs is gonna have to ride him out, stay up by 1.
Best case scenario, you can get a couple back points here, add to his lead. Diggs maintaining the lead into the second period, and see what happens here, Ross. What do you think it's going to take Digman to win?
You know, with Doyle going on bottom, I think Diggs has a shot at, letting him up, maybe giving him a point, then taking him down again. He took him down with a little bit of ease on that last one, so it'd be good to see what he can do on his feet.
Those quick shots are what it's going to get up the match.
And he does let him up here. Both wrestlers staying in good position here.
Oh, get this
Diggs with another
fireman's again. Trying to drive it over. And he got it.
Diggs now up 5-2.
2 more points for Diggs. Try to get that leg back in.
Digman putting in that leg again. This is where he's really getting tough, Tito. What do you say?
I'd say definitely. I think if he gets that right leg over, he's going on his back, and he's got at least a couple back points. Needs to keep him down in his belly, though. Can't let him up like that.
At 220 pounds, Alex Stout of Cedar Falls receives the forfeit.
Doyle with a little injury there, Tito. What do you think that brace is all about?
I don't know. It looks like maybe he hurt his shoulder early in the season because I think you've seen him in every single tournament. I don't know if he puts a half foot on there for effect or not, but I think Digman should use that to his advantage. After this match, Luke Wempen from Woodmar's up. Coming back fresh off an injury.
How do you think his shape's doing, Tito?
Excuse me?
How do you think his shape's doing?
Well, I've been in with Luke on the bikes with my injury, and he seems to be pretty good stamina. I think he won't have any issue with being tired out there.
Start the third period. Diggs is going to be up 5-3.
Needs to try and get his quick point here. Can't give any back points up. Maybe even get this reversal.
Doyle also putting in the legs. Both of them kind of have the same style.
Yeah.
Doyle a little bit taller and lankier though. Diggs is kind of short and stockier.
Yeah. I think the most dangerous thing Doyle's part is the cradle, definitely, with his long arms.
Exactly.
Especially on someone who's short as Diggs.
No, things are looking good for Diggs.
Yeah, they are. If he can keep fighting hard here. Drop. Score. 5-5. One escape.
One escape.
Please.
Looks like we're gonna get a stalemate. Correction, it's 5-5.
If Digman can get his point here, he may be able to come out with the win.
It'd be good for Diggs, a quick little escape, and then he'd be up by 1.
Very
Hopefully
quick.
fend him off for the last couple seconds. If not, they'll go into overtime. These two wrestlers are both very dangerous on their feet. Short time.
So he's trying to get out of it here. Let's go Digman short time.
Doyle is high. Looks like we're going into overtime, Tito. What do they got to do to win?
Yeah, it does. I think Digman is trying to use his quickness to his advantage, trying to get that quick fireman, take him down, and seal the win.
Finish! Finish!
Sit on a shot.
There you go, Diggs. Keep going.
Go finish that!
It's like he's switching off to a double.
Doyle showing his flexibility there.
Out of bounds. You know, this is where you got to show a lot of heart because the mental toughness is coming in. You're kind of getting tired. You just got to stick to it.
Yeah, yes it is.
Doyle with the takedown in overtime.
Final score 7-2.
It's quite an improvement since last time they wrestled, though. From a first period fall to an overtime match, it's a good improvement on Digman's part.
Now wrestling on the varsity mat at 170 pounds for Cedar Falls, Bruce Lango. For the Lions, Luke Wimpin.
Coming off a collarbone injury, as I said earlier. He's going to prove himself here, see if he's a real contender for state. I think it'll be apparent by the end of the match if he can still feel that injury or not. What do you think?
You know, if they go to the end of the match, you know, he's been looking so good. Hopefully he'll get a quick fall on this kid. I mean, if not, I guess we'll just get back in the room and work on his shape a little bit more. So it'll be good to see what happens.
Always a positive outlet throughout all of the loss. I like to see that.
Thank you, Tito.
As you can see, the overall score is still 24-9. Recap of tonight's wins and losses. We got a win for Matt Webben for Midbar, win for Elijah Jeffrey, win for David Griffin, loss for Zach Huffman, win for Shea Hartzler, win for Joey Northrup, loss for Andy Mahilly, an unfortunate loss for the current Digman.
You know, you see the losses on Linmar's part, but you look at it and they're all close matches, but you look at it the other way for Linmar, you know, we're scoring bonus points, so how does that affect the overall score when we're getting bonus points on that?
Well, I'll say definitely Linmar seems like the superior team in this one loss. Movement, more physical, getting bonus points with kids.
I've also noticed that we're more dominated, you know?
Yeah, I'd say in about 90% of the matches, Linmar's controlling them.
Now wrestling JV reserve at 152 pounds. For Cedar Falls, Bryce Koltoff. For the Lions, Logan Hangman.
Weapon's going to take both up. Start of period 2.
Sorry, Ross. What was that? Having a little bit of technical difficulty here, sorry. Neither one of these wrestlers are looking too aggressive.
At the conclusion of this match, match number 2 of the evening match, will officially varsity matches.
You know, I think the lack of aggressiveness coming from Luke Weapon has to do with, you know, he doesn't have much time to go live in the room and get his shots going. So, I mean, for the most part, he's looking overall pretty well. But, I mean, both these guys have to take the initiative and, you know, take a shot or two.
Still 2-0. Luke in the lead.
Weapon looking for an outside carry, gets stopped. Little drag attempt there. I think the police are here. It's going to be Lango's choice here. He's going down. Weapon's got to either ride him out, maybe get a turn in, or let him up. What do you think he's going to do, Tito?
I think Luke definitely needs to get that turn in if he wants to maintain the dominance of this match, Ross. Never go wrong with getting a couple back points. Can you?
Good point, Tito.
We'll see in this position here how this will affect Luke's shoulder is going to affect him when he's trying to get this turn.
Exactly. Coming off an injury, you're still going to feel some soreness in there, so you just got to block it out of your mind and just get after it.
Definitely going to be hesitant, not knowing whether or not what positions they're getting into.
What's the preview of our next match we got, Tito?
Well, as I was talking about earlier, we got Andrew Holiday and Nick Agador. We both wrestled last Saturday in the NBC tournament at Rush.
Very eventful overtime match. Say, Tito?
Championship round for 182 pounds. Oh, sorry.
Weapon's got a bar, looking for the fall.
Weapon gets the fall.
Another 6 points for Linmar.
It's a great way to come back from an injury, Ross.
Couldn't say it better myself.
Well, here's the rematch. Holiday looking to get revenge. Agador being a senior, while Holiday's just a junior.
Now wrestling in the varsity match at 182 pounds for Cedar Falls, Nick Agador, for the Lion, Andrew Holiday. The winner of the pizza and pop for Luke Weapons pin at 170 is Newt Lidquist. Newt Lidquist coming to the head table and claiming your prize.
joke around in the wrestling room, Ross. They don't call Holiday the wet noodle for nothing.
Exactly, Tito. He's good at rolling around, going in awkward positions, and for the most part, he comes out on top.
Yep, Holiday isn't really a traditional style wrestler, but one of those crazy wrestlers. As you can see there, 30-9.
Good scramble by both guys.
Please. Holiday looking to get a fresh start here.
Looks like they both took a shot and bumped heads there. Hagedorn kind of dazed out.
Holiday showed no signs of weakness, sprinted back to the center of the mat. That's what we like to see in a wrestler. I'd like to thank Grammy for this one. Time's finished here, they're about to start wrestling again. We'll see how that affects Hagedorn in the long run.
You know, you hate to see injuries, but this could be somewhat of an advantage for Holiday here.
Yeah, I'd say for sure, Ross. I think wrestling is a physical sport, and you got to do whatever it takes to win.
Now wrestling on mat number 2 at 195 pounds. For Cedar Falls, Kevin Davis. For the Lions, Sam Miller.
Make it interesting. Good.
Especially for your match. We were just talking about how you like to take go down.
Don't really take that.
How many people watch this thing?
I don't know, but we made the people like it.
I don't ever watch it.
You just keep saying like secret stuff.
Like,
Hagedorn looking to get a quick 2, and he gets it. Holiday posted his hand, and that gave the 2 to Hagedorn. It's a good sandwich. Quick Granby attempt by Holiday.
as you said earlier, Ross, Holiday is one of those wrestlers that likes to roll around on the mat, use it to his advantage, try and come up on top and get the points.
Exactly. Hagedorn with the switch. Ooh. That'll put him up 4-0, 4-1 now. Holiday with the escape. You know, this is where Hagedorn kind of started to fade last round or last match between him and Holiday. You know, he got a little bit tired, and that kind of put Holiday to an advantage.
Yep.
Gave him a little bit of confidence.
I'd say out of these two wrestlers, Holiday's definitely the one in better shape. It may be that Hagedorn's a little bit stronger, but I think Holiday just keeps sticking with the tires throughout and be able to capitalize on some points.
Exactly. Holiday on a
Get
shot.
the leg in. Oh, can't quite finish it.
Still got that underhook though. It's pretty good there. Holiday definitely the aggressor and hustling back to the center.
Holiday's wants to try to trip this guy. Both pretty tall wrestlers.
Straight double attempt by Hagedorn. Not quite able to finish. Heel pick, Hagedorn. Holiday somehow noodles out of it.
Looking quite pleased right now, Ross.
What was that, Tito?
Looking quite pleased.
Exactly.
That is PLEEC3, I'm sorry.
Holiday on a nice shot. Stepping around.
Oh, see, that's what I mean, Ross. Roller.
Definitely a noodle move right there, Tito. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd start calling that move to Holiday from now on, folks. 4-3, it looks like.
It kind of looked there for a second. Hagedorn had him on his back. Holiday able to roll him through.
Yeah,
Continue with the double leg.
In half the situations Holiday gets on his back, it's his plan to try and just keep using the momentum to roll him through.
You know, I think his length is definitely something that adds to his ability to be able to roll through off his back.
Oh yeah, I think all that weight spaced out is definitely an advantage when you're rolling. Get the heavy legs going through to flip the other guy on his back. Make him think he has a good chance of pinning you, but nope, not with Holiday, he doesn't.
Holiday down by 1. Gets this escape and it'll be tied. Quick little Granby off the edge.
Holiday doing the dive under.
Still hustling back to the mat. You love to see that in the third period especially.
I'd say for sure, Ross. I think Holiday's going to try to do whatever it takes to get the last points tied up for overtime.
Right now in Holiday's head, I
There it
think
is.
he's thinking, you know, I actually have a shot to beat this guy. What do you think's going on inside
I'd
his
say
head?
definitely, Ross, but I don't think either of them want to get too sloppy because, you know, one false move and that's a point, and that's a match.
Exactly.
I think Holiday definitely is trying to take some better shots than that. That was pretty sloppy. Holiday's still hustling back to the center of the mat.
Striker giving a few
We have
tips to Holiday, telling him not to tie up. Let's see how that works.
Yep. Both in neutral stance here, so it's anybody's game for a takedown.
Holiday's in on a nice shot. Looking to finish. Looks like he's going to come out the back door. Somehow Hagedorn gets out of it and then gets the 2. Looking for a tilt here. Holiday rolls through. He's got to get out and get a nice takedown or just one reversal. Not a lot of time left here, Tito.
I think he needs to dig deep if he wants to get this win.
That's Granby. They're going to go out. I think Holiday's got to get this Granby and then he's got to just pursue it, get his hips down as quick as possible, and then just get out.
He's definitely going to try and get a reversal here, Rosser. I think that's going to be the match.
We could possibly see another overtime match. What do you think?
I think if Holiday can pull it together and get these final 2 points, I think it'd be another good overtime.
Especially with his confidence from last time. You know, I think he was going out there last time, not sure how the match was going to go, and then it just went into overtime, and you know, I think this time it could come out differently. Holiday almost out. Gets the 1, he's got to go
Holiday
quick.
gets the 1. He needs to get his 2 though if he wants to get this match.
Hagedorn in on a shot. Holiday with a nice roll through right there. This is intense here. Short time. The Towel Boy's coming out.
Yeah, he is. Hopefully he doesn't swat that rep before Holiday's able to make a move here.
Get a quick takedown here. Oh. Stalling warning on Hagedorn.
Next time, folks.
Hagedorn going to win by 1 point in this match.
It's a tough loss for Holiday, but I think all he can do is improve.
Here we got Teddy Peterson
Now wrestling on mat number 1.
filling in for Noah Ajum at 106.
Cedar Falls, Harry Poe. For the Lions, Ted Peterson.
Here we got Harry's Poe.
You can't see it, but on the far mat we got Justin Green versus Spencer Williams. They are not on camera, but we'll try and keep you updated on their match, folks.
Looks like Ted's gonna get the 2.
That's 2 points for Teddy Peterson.
Cedar Falls coach not too happy about that, huh, Tito?
Oh, no, he's not. Must just be frustrating when Woodbury gets the 2 points and nothing they can do about it. Ted's definitely came out here to be physical. He doesn't get the most varsity matches, but with Ajum being out today, I think Ted's going to try and take this as a shot.
It'd be good for him to work on his stuff that he's been learning in the wrestling room, you know?
Yep, fundamental wrestling.
On a big stage, it's just
What
it's quite a thrill.
It's always good to see a senior get a shot too. Prove
Exactly.
himself for those 4 years of hard work.
Exactly. It's like he's working these double arm bars right here,
It'd be great
getting
for,
some back points.
It'd be great for Ted to get a win on senior night. He's trying to work him to get the stick.
Ted's mother and father are both here watching tonight. Hopefully he can get this fall.
They're looking very calm.
What he's got to do, Tito, is sit through. Don't you agree?
Yep, I think if he sits through that, I think he's going down.
Harry's Poe doing a nice bridge. Harry's Poe doing a nice bridge.
End of period 1. Ted with 3 points near fall. Ted showed no signs of being tired while Harry's Poe. Pretty tired. It's not easy to sit there on your back and bridge for about a minute, isn't it?
Especially when you get him on his back early in the period, you know? It's
Oh,
always
yeah.
hard to fight off, and while you're on top, hold him in there, he's on bottom fighting with all his energy, so consistently wasting energy.
Ted definitely set the tone of the match in that first period.
Harry's Poe in on a shot. Gets the 2. Ted not in that bad of a position, you know? He can still come out of this. Update from the other mat, Justin Green is up 1-0. 30 seconds left in the second period. Poe working somewhat of a cradle.
Oh, Teddy looking to get the reverse.
Teddy
There it is.
reverses, catches
That's
him
2
in the
points.
reverse half. Hopefully settling back and getting some more back points.
7-2. Ooh,
Nice move by Teddy.
let's go of it. Yep, beautiful reverse there, Ross. So what do you think it's going to take Ted to get a pin on this guy?
You know, I think if he locks up those doubles again, he'll have a good shot at it. I think when he gets him to his back, he's got to arch through, sit through, and not let the guy bridge on his head so much.
Yep.
But Poe is a good bridger.
Yep, Harry's Poe is definitely a good bridger. I think if he just tries to get that neck down and get those shoulder blades stuck, I think Ted has the win.
Ted's going to go down, hopefully looking for a reversal or an escape.
Hopefully he can get that quick escape and take him straight down to his back and finally get the pin.
Ted's one of those guys that'll work to dominate his guy no matter what. If he's down or if he's up, you know, that's Linmar wrestling for you, and Ted's a good representative of that.
Definitely can't let Ted's size fool you. He's got the heart of a champion.
Definitely agree, Tito.
Update on Justin's screen score. He just got another takedown with the guy got in this game, so it's 8-3. What I've seen of it, Justin seems pretty dominating.
Poe's doing a good job of riding. Not really sure if he's working for a turn yet. Ted's doing a good job of keeping his hips low, not letting Poe take advantage of anything. Stalemate, we're gonna get a fresh start. Poe's gonna have to pull something big here.
Yeah, he is.
Harry's Poe very aggressive on top.
Yeah, I think Ted's showing a little bit of tiredness, but I think if he just keeps working hard, he's going to be able to hold him off. There's Justin Green coming off a big win.
Good win for Justin Green, you know. As you saw, he was so sweaty, and that just shows how hard he's working in the match.
Yep, they don't call puddles for nothing, Dash.
Looks like Ted Peterson will get this win on senior night.
Yep.
That'll wrap it up for tonight. Linmar versus Cedar Falls, Tito.
That's the first duel. We'll be starting the second duel here shortly for Linmar.
29, Linmar 27.
Pleased to be here soon.
We'll begin our final duel of the night between Linmar and City High in 10 minutes.
Stay tuned in 10 minutes. We'll have our next duel, City High versus Linmar. This is Tito and Ross here, broadcasting for LMTV Wrestling. Are you kidding me? I was good.
You heard us?
I'm Michael Morrell here, LMTV Sports Director. You just watched Linmar defeat Cedar Falls 36-17. You will see right here on LMTV Live Sports, Linmar take on City High here in just under 10 minutes. We'd like to thank commentators Ross Limbeck and Ben Overdyke for guest commentating us from the wrestling team. In about 9.5 minutes, the wrestling match between City High and Limar will begin. We will be right back after this.
Do you like this top? So gay. Really? Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when...
Everyone has friends. There's online friends, friends to go out with on a Saturday night, friends to hang out with and do nothing, friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
LMTV does news, but there's so much more. We are live sports, live arts, live weather. We run the stadium Jumbotron and bring you the latest school news on Twitter. We keep you informed every hour, every day, and we're always online. Come join our team. At LMTV, we are Linmar.
After this joyride, I'm out of the crash dummy business for good.
But Vince, it's a great job. Heck, they'd have to pry me away from it.
Anybody home? Larry, they do pry you away from it.
Oh, yeah.
For years I've been eating steering wheels. For what?
To prove how safety belts save lives.
But thousands die every year in car accidents because they don't buckle up.
Vince, we're dummies. We don't wear safety belts.
Larry, you really know how to hurt a guy. Hit it! Yeah!
Welcome back. Here in about 3 minutes, Ross and Ben will give their pre-match for the wrestling duels against Limar and City High. Until then, it's about 6 minutes till the duel start, 3 minutes till pre-game start. So we'll see you then.
Run out. Give them a match.
Hello. You're going so slow. You want to work on it? Do you have any clothes? I was talking to Ben. It's for the wrestling match.
our break between matches is about to end. Now we'll go to Ross and Ben to give you your pre-match matchups. Ross, Ben.
All right, we're back.
Back to from Linn-Mar High School.
Linn-Mar versus City High. We're going to start out at 120.
Next duel is looking to be a good one.
Trying to keep the bench cold.
Iowa City. All right, I'm going to go through the lineup for you, all right? Iowa City High, 106-pounder Will Ortiz, 13-pounder Alex Lemus. Yeah, Ortiz is my nickname sometimes. 120 Joe Jetson, 126 Jose Verdinez, 132 Nick Jarvis, 138 Ali Omar, 145 Dallas Slater, 152 Brighton Jones, 160 Damon Coghill Barrett. No 170-pounder listed on here. 182 we got Derek Delaney. 195-pounder listed. 220-pounder did not weigh in. The 285 appears to be Matt Lee. That's Iowa City High Little Hawks lineup for you. We're going to be starting out with 120 pounds tonight. You got anything to say about that, Dan? Dan has no comment on this.
No comment, Dan.
We got Eli Jeffrey here.
Some call him Ollie Hay.
Ollie Hay. He's got many nicknames in the wrestling room.
Nice quick takedown by Elijah.
2 points, Eli. Let him escape. Nope, going for another one. There we go. Taking him back down. Let's see if he lets him up here. If he tries to work it. It's 4-1's the score right now.
You know Jensen right now, he's just fighting for his life.
Ball and chain. Yep. In case you didn't know, Elijah is the #1 wrestler for 3A.
120 pounds.
There's a fall right there for Jeffrey.
Who we got next, Tito?
That was a quick and clean match for Jeffrey. Good fall.
Is anybody messing with our click?
16 points. Nobody's messing with our Linn-Mar click. All right, next up we got Damon's Griffin and Jose's Verdinez.
Wrestling on the varsity man, 126 pounds.
Damon's Griffin is a nice aggressive wrestler. A little short. Use that to his advantage to get quick shots and use the speed to his advantage.
The winner of the pizza top for the pin at 120.
Damon being strong for a small.
You know, and he's so aggressive too.
Yeah, I'd say Damon is a very aggressive wrestler. He does not take wrestling lightly at all.
You know, him and his dad work really hard, you know.
Yep.
His dad an ex-Marine, they go do workouts on their own even after practice.
Yeah, they do. Damon's getting out what he puts into it here. I think he's going to have a great shot at the state title this year. Damon trying to make quick work of Jose. Getting the leg in. Looks like he's choking him a little bit right there. That does not feel good, Ross.
No, it doesn't, Tito.
Dan, how do you feel about Damon's season this year? Have you seen anything of it?
I think he's doing really well this year. He's got a chance coming back as a state place winner. He's got a good chance to go all the way. I mean, he's going to be a lot stronger than a lot of the kids in his weight bracket, and his short stature is actually a real benefit to him because kids aren't going to be able to get down and shoot.
I definitely agree with that one. That's Dan Raddick for you. Ex-Linn-Mar wrestler.
Good pin for Damon Griffin. 126 pounds.
It's another one. 12-0 team score for Linn-Mar, getting 2 pins right away.
132 filling in for Manny Jeffrey is Zach Huffman.
And Coach Nelson is saying now that he wonders if a bear would be scared of a single beagle.
Single what, Tito?
Coach Nelson was asking me if he thinks a bear would be scared of a single beagle.
No, I'm not sure about that one. I have to ask our friend Dan.
How do you feel about that? Do you think a bear would be scared of a single beagle?
Probably not.
Good intelligence from our friend Dan there.
There you go, straight from Dan Ranting. There you have it. A bear would not be scared of a single beagle.
You know, he's very smart, you know, studying at Iowa. I don't know what he's majoring in, but I heard something cool.
What would that be, Dan?
Could be accounting.
Oh, there you go, straight from Dan himself, counting.
Got ourselves a banker coming up.
Yep. I'll look to you for my future investments. How about that, Dan?
Sounds good.
Let's get back to the action.
This is Zach Huffman from Lidmar. We got Nick Jarvis from City High. You know, Zach Huffman's just being a young guy. He's a sophomore, trying to make a statement early at Lidmar.
Huffman's going to sit under that leg and get the takedown.
Yep.
He's got the leg split. Maybe he can get some back points out of this.
It's not too often you see JV wrestler get bumped up for injury and such. They come out, give it their all on the mat, and try and get that win. Yeah, I'd say so too, Radiance. If he gets that far shoulder, I think it's done. Nick Jarvis fighting hard to get off his belly.
You know, him ripping on his face does not
It's always
feel
a good thing to see. Yeah. I'd say it's always a good thing to see a young wrestler getting a fresh start, trying to just take him down. It doesn't appear to be that anybody's messing with his click either. How about that, Ross?
I don't think anyone's messing with his click. As I look around, they don't do it like Zach Huff.
There's David Griffin going to get his sprints in. Oh, he's got the single leg. Huffman can't let him get this. Oh, there you go. Gets his leg out of there. Can't give him that leg. Oh, he got.
Great move by Huffman.
He's needing to hook his left leg in there so he can't get driven over. Oh, there's the reverse.
Huffman slips in the half.
He's on his back.
Hopefully getting the pin here.
He's getting the back points right now. Oh, he's getting too high.
He's got to lower his chest onto the chest of his opponents and settle in.
Cow catcher!
Yep. Tee him up, as they say.
Good fight by Jarvis getting off his back.
Yep. Huffman getting too high.
Huffman's way too high right now.
He needs to scoot on back. Break him down. This doesn't look good for Huffman right now.
No, maybe he has a shot. Yep, exactly. Holding on tight to get that stalemate.
This Iowa City High is still down. Huffman reaching for that far ankle. Can't have that leg up there for too long. Ref doesn't see it. Huffman's still looking to be too high. How do you feel about that, Ross? What does he need to do?
What was that, Tito?
Huffman, this looks like he's scooting on back now, but Huffman seems like he's been getting too high throughout the match. What do you think he's doing?
Yeah, I think that's just a lack of his positioning, and you know, whenever the opponent can take an opportunity to turn it into points for himself, he's going to try really hard, so Huffman's just got to stay lower.
Yeah, and please, of course. I mean. There's a score for you, folks. Folks watching at home, it's still not too late to get on down here to Lidmar High School.
See our Lions.
See a couple matches live. I don't think they're charging at the door anymore, so there's still time. We got about
be a reversal for Jarvis.
7 weight classes left, 7 or 8. Get
for the escape.
here. Can't afford any mistakes.
You know what ended up happening there? He did a really good job coming up and clearing his wrist out and brought it right back down right away. And he's gotten caught here and it's really put him in a bad spot.
Dan Reddings, folks. Good squeeze, man. Huffman almost seems to be looking a little tired. How do you feel about that, Ross?
You know, he's a hard worker, and whenever he gets tired, I think it's just a lack of his confidence.
What's that?
Yeah. Looks like we'll now have Dan Raddick joining us full time here. Accountant, majoring in accounting at University of Iowa. Going to be here with us broadcasting a little bit.
Dan is a pretty smart fellow.
He is a pretty smart fellow.
He's quite the comedian too, if you ask me. So hopefully he'll be able to add a little bit of humor into this broadcast.
Tonight's broadcast. Looks like that'll be the end of it. Huffman gets the W.
Yeah, he does. It's always good to see a young guy getting his win.
Up next is Shea Hartzler of Linmar and Ali Omar, City High.
Do I get some?
Now wrestling the varsity man at 138 pounds for City High, Ali Omar. For the Lions, Shea Hartzler.
Shea's proved himself a lot this year, just being a young freshman. What do you think he has to do to make it to a state championship?
You know, he's wrestled with most of his guys already that are going to be in his district, and he's done pretty well against them. He's proved that being a freshman doesn't take any toll on his mind. He's still got that confidence to become a state place winner.
Yep. How do you feel about that, Dan?
I can't really comment too much. I haven't seen him a lot this year, and he wasn't here while I was in the program. But it looks like he's got pretty good positioning and doesn't put himself in a lot of bad spots, and that's what's going to win you a lot of matches.
Yep.
Dan is currently taking his grandfather's style.
Amateur broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen.
No, for real.
Dan, excuse me, Dan. No, for real, but can I have your grandfather's style? What do you call it if you pay $50 for a t-shirt? Yeah, I agree, Ross.
Hartzler with the double wings.
I think it is called getting swindled by a business.
Looking to get the fall. As we saw earlier, it's a similar position. He's got to arch through.
Yep.
And he gets the fall.
There's the fall for Hartzler. Very hard fought match on both sides.
Looks like we got Joel Northrup against Dallas Slater.
Joel's undefeated this year if you're just tuning in. Last time I said he's undefeated. He's going for the takedown record currently for Linmar. And he's nearly there, folks. He's a very quick wrestler. It's not all about the brute strength, but the speed. As you can see there, he's already got his two.
Joel pretty aggressive on that first takedown. As we discussed before, he's getting those takedowns, just letting him up. He likes to practice his technique out there, and it's working for him.
Yeah. Hey, Ross, can I ask you, how many armies are in the nation? 7?
Armies? Yeah, I'd say 7.
Yeah. Do you think they're on Joel's back or not?
Because it broke off under the ground, and then it just went flying.
Yeah, I believe that's a true statement, Tito. Looks like Joel's going to work for this bar arm. He's got the doubles hooked in. Dan, what does he got to do to pin him here?
He's just got to get outside and run these things. He's a really good wrestler. He's going to put this one away, I think, if he's got the time.
Yeah, this is kind of an odd match because you really don't see Joel going straight for the pins too often like he's doing here. He usually just try to go for the takedowns, but...
Yeah, I think it might be due to the fact that we have a meet on Thursday, too, so he might be trying to conserve energy there.
I'd say that's definitely a possibility. Just get the match over with as fast as possible and look out to Thursday. He's got the double wing.
That is not a fun position,
no,
ladies and gentlemen.
No, it is not.
Another 2 back points. Looks like he's spreading the gap here.
On the JV man at 152 pounds, Austin McCullough, Linbar receives the forfeit. At 160 pounds, Jake Gray with the Lions receives the forfeit.
I never did. You want to know what my warm-up was?
At 170 pounds, Bo Overbrock with the Lions receives the forfeit. And at 182 pounds, Michael Eichinger of the Lions receives the forfeit.
Joel's going to let him up here. Hopefully get another takedown.
Yep.
Nice high crotch right there.
Very good shot on Joel's part.
Now wrestling JV reserve at 106 pounds for City High, Jacob Powers. For the Lions, Lane Vandersea.
Sure.
Northrup with the bent leg Turk. Hipping him over for some nice back points here. That'll put him up 14-2 if he doesn't pin him.
Yep. If he doesn't pin him, he's just a couple points away from the tech fall.
3 to be exact, Tito.
Thank you, Ross. Should be an accountant like Dan. You should become an accountant like Dan.
Northrup with the win right there.
Now wrestling on the varsity man at 152 pounds for City
Looks like we got Verhilly.
For the Lions, Andrew Verhilly.
Brighton Jones for City High.
Andrew Verhilly for Linmar. Hopefully Andrew can redeem himself from the last match. Brighton coming across as fast. Get the quick takedown, that's 2 points.
Jones pretty aggressive on top, looking for a crossface. Verhilly's got to fight off his back here.
That's a really good job fighting out of that. Those double wings are hard to
Good
get out
fight
of.
from Verhilly. Getting off his back and then getting to his feet. Joining us right now is Austin McCullough, JV wrestler at 152 pounds. He's got a little something to say.
Wait, hold on, let me think about it.
What's going on in this match right now?
Verhilly just got taken down. The City High guy just got some back points on him.
Really good job fighting off his back right there.
Let's just find it. Get back up and try to escape.
Nobody's messing with his click.
news. I messed up my knee again.
Cola messed up his knee. Don't tell anyone.
And
Really looking to get out.
I do think Rick Ross believes life is too short, Wall, and he does not. No, he doesn't want to give a quote, Wall.
I think he's got a budget, but
Yep, the Teflon.
I mean, if
the
Joel's
Teflon
going to
Don,
law school, then
he does have
he
a
does
budget.
have a budget for. Can we
Yeah.
confirm that?
Yeah.
He has a budget for his lawyer.
Let me check real fast. Let me call him up. Call his agent. Yes, it does appear Teflon Don does have to budget for his lawyer.
That's great news.
That is great news.
That's a great scoop you picked up there, Tito and Ross.
Thank you, Dan.
That's the kind of reporting you're only gonna get on LMTV.
We show the news.
Say, Dan, you enjoy college?
College is a fun time. A lot of independence, a lot of free time, and you gotta budget it well if you're gonna succeed. But it's a good time overall.
Thank you for the input, Dan.
For those of you just joining us.
Joining us now is Justin Green of
What's
Linmar.
up, LMTV Live Sports?
That's Greaseman. Just excuse him. Those of us joining now, this is Tito Overdyke. We got Roscoe Dash, aka Ross, aka Dash.
For Hilly with the Escape.
We also got Dan Radage, graduated Linmar. Proud alumni. Proud alumni of the wrestling team. And Verhilly gets pinned.
You know, you get sent to your back that many times, it's gonna happen eventually. It's just a matter of not putting yourself in those positions to get pinned.
Up now is Dakota Digman. Looks like there's no one showing. I think they might be a little scared.
Looking interesting.
You know, that's that fear setting in that if they don't show up, you know, sometimes wrestlers won't come to weigh-ins because they're scared. And I'd be scared of Dakota Digman too if I were a City High wrestler.
It's a forfeit for Sparrows and a forfeit for Tukas Tap. It's never fun to see those forfeits, but it's just one of those things.
Now wrestling on the varsity mat at 182 pounds.
Holiday hoping to finish off the night right. Would you say that? I think he's going to be pretty angry after his lost time. One guy.
Holiday, nice double
Holiday
leg.
with a quick too. That's very fast.
Throwing in the legs.
Set the tone of the match early, I'd say. Ross, what do you think about that?
You know, I like setting the tone early. It's just a good way to get the opponent on his heels, get him scared, and you know.
Oh yeah.
You get him moving around, you get him off his guard, and then that gives you the chance to, you know, break out the opening and just drive through for that nice takedown.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Couldn't have said it better myself, Dash.
Thank you, Tito. Oh, and he pulls a little arm drag. If I do recall, that was Radage's move in high school.
That was one of mine, taught to me by the great Ryan Gatto. I don't know. I love watching Holiday out here on the mat. He's just a really fun wrestler to watch. Always something going on. Not always great, but always something going on.
True. Oh, and Holiday's looking at the match fast. End of the match
and
quick.
He's pinned
and there it is. Pinned for Holiday. Great wrestler.
And I was like, that's awesome. I mean, yeah, if I was a City High wrestler,
At 220 pounds, Justin Green of the line to receive a forfeit.
Forfeit for Greaseman.
Forfeit for Greaseman. About 5 minutes ago,
That's
I
my
believe
boy
he
right
said
there.
hello to
That's
our
Grease.
audience.
Also known as G Baby.
Also known as G Baby. Also known as Greaseman.
Up now is Amar Srivastavas.
He went to J-Rob this summer.
We should see him in a crisp condition right here, Tito.
How was his experience at J-Rob? Elaborate on J-Rob for people that don't know.
You know, I've never experienced it myself, but from what I've heard from him and Matt Wempen, they both went. They just said it was grueling, and you know, when you weren't wrestling, you just wanted to wrestle some more. You know what I mean?
Yep. know.
Free back for City High. That'll be Will Ortiz, if I do believe so.
That is my long lost relative. Her name's Tito Ortiz.
What's up?
Oh, I'll say like here's. What's your name?
Final score of our JV will Limar 51, Iowa City High.
What do you have to say?
Are you gonna hear us say that? Wait, what do we have to do? At the end, we gotta toss it like
Just end up, like, finish it off, and then he's gonna tell him what sports. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. No, I'm too police left. Mars fighting hard to stay in this match.
You know, Amar's not often in the varsity lineup, but it's nice to see him out there and fighting tonight on senior night.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Cowboys a little late on that time.
Mars' headgear is falling off.
Mars got to look for something big here. He's down 5-0. Call the Popo.
Also known as the police, folks. There is some time there. What?
Amar's still looking for those shots.
Yes, yes he is, Ross.
Almost looks like City High guy slipped and Amar took advantage of it. Just kind of ended up on top. Amar's kind of high.
His headgear is still falling off.
Ortiz is looking to slip out the back door, maybe the side door, maybe the front door.
Amar's trying to fight off his back.
Looking for some back points. Amar's got to do a great job of fighting, doing the best for his team, hopefully. There's a fall for Ortiz.
Just kind of unlucky there, getting caught riding too high and flipped his back. It happens.
That it does.
I know it's happened to me more than I think Ross, but it does happen.
You know, I do enjoy a good surf on the weekends.
As do I, being Hawaiian.
I mean, you are a Hawaiian native. So
yes, I am.
How are those waves out there?
Born in Hawaii, they are very big.
You ever go fishing or just snorkeling and surfing?
Well, I like to go surfing and fishing from my surfboard, actually. It's called extreme surf fishing.
Now, when you're out there, what kind of fish are you looking for? Are you going for the little colorful tropical fish, or are you out there for like the big ones?
I never go for the small fish, you know. I mean, the great white here and there, but I mean, they like to tug on your surfboard really hard. So if if you're going too fast, I mean, you just can't handle it. But I mean, the marlin and the tuna and the mahi-mahi, I mean, all those big sport fish are nice to surf with.
Let me ask you something, Tito. You ever come across a barracuda?
I have come across a barracuda once. It was about 9 feet long, big teeth.
Just razor sharp teeth. I believe you fought out of that one by what? Punching him in the mouth repeatedly?
That's Amar.
Well, I did catch that while I was extreme surf fishing,
something?
and it did drag me
What was going through your head that
very
last
far
period?
out
You
to
know, when you were
sea.
down 5-0?
So I had to paddle all the way back to.
I don't know. I went for a throw.
Hawaii.
First period. Honestly, I didn't think I'd hit it or I'd get it, so kind of took me by surprise.
Yeah. Any other comments about that match you want to make? I know you fought really hard, and he was a tough guy. Any other comments?
No.
So how did the headgear malfunctioning affect your match?
Yeah. I think one of your guys sabotaged it.
You know, that's Amar Srivastava, 106 pounder. Great match from him, great fight. Just couldn't come out on top this time.
I've told you our back chip long. Yes.
Shoot.
Still 0-0 in this first period.
Ross, as the nights winding down, I pretty much think we're like the backyard wrestling equivalent to announcers. What do you think about that?
Can you repeat that, Tito?
Well, you know backyard baseball, right? The computer game.
I do. I'm aware of it.
I believe we're like the announcers for that, but for backyard wrestling.
You know, I don't really understand what that simile is or synonym, what you're trying to make right there.
I believe it would be called an analogy, Ross.
Analogy, yeah. Thank you, Dan.
Our college student for you.
That's our college student for you from Iowa.
LMTV, it is public education. We're trying to educate you during this broadcast. I think Ross just got some knowledge dropped on him.
You know, I wasn't very intelligent in the English course. I took English 1, 2, and 3. They weren't my best, so.
That's okay.
You know, I'm still working on the whole simile analogy difference there.
Well, usually the difference is between the simile and the metaphor, and an analogy is something different altogether.
I definitely understand what you're saying. Thank you for that info.
No problem,
That's Dan
Ross.
Radage, our accounting major from University of Iowa. He's so smart.
Right here.
All right, I'm here with Justin Green,
AKA Justin's Green.
Justin's Green.
AKA Green's
You didn't have a
band.
match this last duel. Your first one though, we weren't able to commentate about it. As I looked at it, I think you were up by about 7 or 8 points. How'd that match go?
Well, I mean, I didn't wrestle my best match. I didn't take any shots that I really wanted to, but you know, I had a couple of sprawls and went behind them, and I should have turned them, but I just didn't have the chance, you know.
I know what you mean. How do you think not taking shots affects the score of your matches? Do you think you'd be able to increase the margin of your domination if you took more shots?
Yes, I think I would. Just have that, waiting for that match I really needed in, you know, probably districts or, you know.
Thank you so much. Justin Green, 220-pounder of Linmar.
You're welcome.
Nice shot from Lemus. This is our last match of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Last match of the year here at Linmar High School in the gymnasium.
About 19 seconds left in this period. Lemus is going to get the takedown on the edge of the mat. Way to stay in control. Clymer's got to get his hand control and stand up.
Swatters about to swat. Bam, tied.
Good fight not to give it up any more points at the end of the match after that takedown.
Place the clock.
Is that late?
Did you see what
They put Dan's name on this.
LMTV grammar specialist.
Drop down there.
Like that.
It's a good shot there.
LMTV Sports. LMTV Sports Anchor.
Good job. Lemus has now doubled Clymer's score, 10-5.
It is, the
Clymer's
score
gonna
is
have to look
doubled
for
right
big.
now, 10-5, but you get one lucky throw to his back and you're tying it up right here. Justin Green, I would like to remind you that the match is never over until the clock hits 0.
Can I remind you that takedown is 2 points, and also you get 3 back points for 5 seconds on his back. So, I mean, with a margin of about 5 to 10 seconds, you could tie it. It's going to be another takedown for Lemus, putting Clymer on his back.
That's the end of the match there.
Looks like that'll wrap it up for tonight. 16-6, the final score of that match. Linmar winning both duels. Thank you for tuning in. Here's head LMTV Sports anchor Michael Morello.
All right, thanks Ben and Ross. And I'd also like to thank Dan, who is also LMTV's grammar specialist, apparently. The final score of the Linmar match with City High was 56-16. Linmar gained a lot of forfeits and pins in that second match against City High. Earlier tonight, you also saw Linmar defeat Cedar Falls 36-17. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. You can watch this broadcast on youtube.com/LMTV Sports. I'd like to thank again Ross Limbeck, Ben Overdyke, and Dan Raddick. You can follow us at LMTV News, hashtag LMTV Live. I'm Michael Morrell, your director, and we'd also like you to tune in Friday night as the Linmar girls has their final game here on LMTV Live Sports, and it'll be the last basketball and last winter sport broadcast for LMTV Live Sports. That's it for tonight, and everyone drive safe. Good night.